chick?
Slow cooking. I'm slow cooking it. I ain't go.
Slow cooking.
Are you recording?
You gotta put something in the slow cooker because you still got something in your oven.
Stop. Okay, we're not talking about anything.
No, yeah, we recording, but no, I actually want to hear a little bit more about it.
No, thank you.
What you got going on?
Is it in the air fryer or
share with your homies
or the crock pot?
Man, today was a nice day out today, man.
It's not a nice day.
No, it was cloudy.
It was like a nice day. Like
Cloudy,
I can't I can't like days like this though.
I mean,
like when you go out, it's like
what
cool.
a depressed guy.
Yeah, like seriously, like
nobody
rainy
likes
days like
cloudy
this.
and gloomy.
It wasn't like when I went out. It wasn't that gloomy when I went out.
It was like
This
sunny.
morning.
Was it sunny?
It wasn't like super sunny, but it was like
It wasn't sunny at all. I'm talking about it wasn't super sunny.
It was like, I mean,
the sun ain't touched in Kansas City none
Hey
today.
man, I think hey man,
None.
maybe the sun don't shine on y'all side of the street. But,
Oh, word. It's just cloudy over our house.
yeah.
It might be right. That's what my life seems like. You might be fast. It feel like wherever I go in this season, that cloud is following me.
Man.
Hey, that's funny, man. It's just it's spring right now in your life. A lot of clouds, a lot of rain. You know what I mean?
Spring and winter. it's the in between spring and winter. We don't know what the
That is hilarious.
That's my life.
It like feel like it's summer some days, and then other days is
That's
like chilly and rainy.
Summertime come, it's like a hard freeze until you got to cover your plants.
That's hilarious, dude.
I feel like this year was the first year we actually got a spring. And we
I feel
could
that,
enjoy
though.
it
Yeah,
and
no,
like go out.
seriously.
We couldn't be out.
We couldn't even be out. Yeah,
And
it's
people
trash.
complaining.
It's trash.
People like, why won't it stay hot?
I'm
cool on
Yeah,
that.
I'm kind of
I'm
cool.
cool.
on
I
that.
love
Right.
this
It's
type
to
of
fall for me.
60,
Hey,
70,
real talk,
I'm straight. I'm
Hey,
good.
man, listen. Between 70 and 80, I'm
That's the
taking
perfect.
it. I'm taking it.
Like a
Between
60
I like
80,
60 and 70.
I like a 50 to 60 degree night with a 70 degree, 80 degree day.
Oh, I'm rolling.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, I'm rolling, bro.
75 is the highest I wanted outside.
Really?
I'll take 80 with a cool
75.
breeze.
80 with a cool
75.
breeze. Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Oh, that feels great.
That's the vibe right there.
I love
bro.
it. That's like park weather. You know what I mean? It ain't too hot, ain't too cold.
Fly
you know
a
what I
kite
mean?
or something.
Yeah, and then you can kind of get in the shade a little bit and chill out.
you're
But if
right.
we're like 90s above, even in the shade, you hot.
Definitely in Kansas City.
Oh,
That
100%.
humidity.
That humidity, bro, it's
Trash.
trash. It is trash.
I actually
dude.
want to fly. I saw some people flying a kite like not too long ago. I kind of want to get out and like fly with them. Like I thought it'd be kind of weird.
Go walk up to a ass if they want to
Yeah,
friend.
like so guys, you mind if I try?
Was it like the two-handed with? Or
No,
like the
it
one-handed
was a big one. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it was-
yeah.
I'm like,
I
bro,
don't know if I
really,
ever flown a kite.
It's a good time, man.
you never flown a kite?
It's a good time.
Like if I have, I must have been too small to remember.
I
I'm gonna have to ask my parents.
haven't in since.
Somebody lied to me like, yeah, of course,
Yeah.
son.
Look away like.
Of course, we let you
weirdo.
fly a kite. We got a parents already.
That is hilarious, dude.
That's what my
That
parents
is
told me. They
dope.
took me a couple places stuff that I have no recollection of.
Bro.
So I was like, you know what? I'm not taking my daughter nowhere until I know they had an age. They got like
Man,
7
like,
or 8.
Yeah, like
That's
real talk, like
hilarious.
you gotta like when they can experience it and like remember it.
They
you know
claim
what I'm
like
saying?
they claim I've been to Disneyland. I remember.
Is that
nothing-
right?
Yeah, I remember nothing about Disneyland.
That's hilarious.
They
You
said
must
I-
have been real
They said I was
small,
like 4
nigga.
going on 5.
Really?
Really?
I remember nothing.
I mean, I
That's a
remember
long
stuff when I
time,
was 4 or
yeah.
5.
I remember stuff when I was 5, like
You don't remember
kindergarten.
that, though?
I remember like kindergarten. I
Yeah.
remember
I
stuff,
can remember going to Disney World.
I remember
though.
no stuff
would
about
remember that.
preschool. Maybe
Yeah.
I was 3 because I remember nothing about Disney World, bro.
Yeah, and that's like something you remember.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I need to see some pictures, dog. They got
Yeah.
They ain't got no
They gotta
pictures.
show me some pictures, dog. They gotta show me some pictures, bro. Man, I ain't never been to Disneyland, man.
That's hilarious.
I don't remember nothing.
Man, yeah,
They
you
lied
should.
to
Like, only thing I remember is having a Mickey Mouse shirt, but they could have got that from anywhere.
Oh, anywhere,
Anywhere.
bro. That is funny,
They could have got that
man.
from anywhere, bro.
That is scandalous, man. They sold you a dream.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's best
Truman
stuff,
Show
dude.
out here, man.
That's hilarious.
Man, I got a homegirl. She takes her like for Christmas. She takes her kids places instead of buying them gifts.
Okay.
I love it.
Instead of like give like she said she'd rather give them experiences. Than,
No, I like that.
material
That's
things.
dope.
Yeah, no, I
That's
like
actually
that.
dope.
That's yeah. I ain't
You know
mad
what
at
I'm
that at
saying?
all.
I'm like that's like cool.
Yeah,
like
I
every
really like
year.
that at all.
I rather my daughter be like, yeah, you know what, man, shoot, what y'all get for Christmas? Mom, I got a PlayStation game.
Yeah.
What you do? Oh, my daddy took me to France.
that's a low key flex though.
Like, I really might
that's a
want
low
to get
key
this
flex.
like,
Real
that's
talk.
dope, bro.
100%.
That's way better.
Dang,
I really
man.
go to friends to have an Xbox. I'm sorry.
I really wasn't living. Jeez.
I wasn't. I thought
What kind of childhood did I have?
I was happy with Madden. You know, Bobby Madden every Christmas.
Exactly.
That could happen.
That's funny,
man, but welcome to the Talk That Ish podcast.
Hey, I need you to put more energy in that.
Welcome to the Talk That
There you go.
Ish
Yeah, bring that up a little.
podcast.
That. Never mind. Yeah,
Welcome to the Talk That Ish podcast.
This is getting real awkward.
What are you doing?
It's got super awkward.
Like, what are you doing?
Hey, what is in that cup over there?
Podcast.
What is in that cup over there?
Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, man, will you please start the podcast, please?
Hey, man, welcome to the Talk That Ish
weirdo.
podcast, man. We back at you for another week, man.
What episode is it?
Episode 16, man.
Okay.
We out here.
No, we're not.
We out here.
We're only on number 16.
No, 16 is out here.
Some people don't
Is
make
it?
it that far.
Yeah,
Really?
16 is out
16?
here. First of all, don't hate on
And
us.
some
I'm sorry.
people might make it that far, but then if you look at their views, it
Uh-huh.
seem like they still like in the 20s.
How are our views? What
we
they look like?
we at least
doing all right?
we at least get like 200 to 300 views.
Per episode?
Yeah,
Word?
like from YouTube.
Hey, man, we need more, though.
That ain't bad. No, we definitely need more, but that ain't bad though. That ain't bad, man. Not at all. I'll take it.
So if
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
listening, man, listen more. I don't know how you talk to people that's
Or
not
how about
listening.
you
I don't
tell
know.
other people to listen?
Like,
Yeah,
If
do
you're
that.
listening, tell your friends to listen.
Yeah, yeah.
on our last one, you know, we being transferred. I mean, people can see it. We got 205.
100%.
We
Yeah,
got
Yeah,
205 views.
Okay.
On the most recent one.
Yeah.
I'll take that. No, that ain't bad.
You know, that ain't
I like
bad.
it, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, we just having a good time, man.
100%.
We just out here
100%.
having a good time,
100%.
enjoying ourselves, and talking a little ish, man.
Where y'all want to start at? Where y'all want to start
We
at?
got 300 or something on a couple of these mugs.
I ain't mad at it.
I think our highest one, well, as far as video, it looks like the quarantine and chill.
Oh, yeah. No, that was a good episode.
That was a good one.
That was a real good episode.
After that, the first date 101.
That's a good episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like it. I like
no,
it.
I take that back. Rejected proposals, episode 1.
Well, yeah. I mean, everybody gonna listen to episode
That
1.
one has
Yeah.
473 views.
Yeah, everybody's gonna listen to that. 100%.
Then the real one stuck with it. Shout out to the real ones. Far as
Absolutely.
from a listening standpoint, from just like our platform,
We can talk about it later.
yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
No, I'm telling.
We ain't gotta tell them all our
I
business.
want our listeners to know, man. You know, we get plays out here. You added up like 300 something YouTube views and 300 something plays.
I mean, I ain't mad at it.
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to
no,
our
it's
listeners,
good.
man.
Yeah. We appreciate
y'all.
it. We appreciate
See,
it.
you wasn't
man.
trying to get y'all shout
Yeah,
out. I was trying to appreciate my listeners.
No. They know we appreciate them.
Let me see you
No.
touch your toes in the dress, baby. Hey. What's up with it? Yep.
What is going on? You've been weird this whole time.
Man, listen,
This
man,
whole time you've been weird over
I'm
here.
happy, man. I'm happy to be at the house. I'm happy, man, that I'm with my peoples, man. I'm just in a good mood, man. I'm just in a good mood. I don't know why. I'm just in a good mood. So
You over there being mad weird right now.
I'm
Hey man, you wanna host the podcast
that's what I've
today?
been
You wanna
thinking
be the
about,
you know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah.
You wanna be the moderator today?
What's
Because I don't
on
know
me?
what this guy's on.
Hey man, listen, man. Shut your mouth. First of all,
You know what? All right, so here's
Shut
what we
your
gonna
mouth.
start. Y'all ready?
No, we're
yeah,
not.
no, I got it. No, I got it.
No,
I got it.
Hey man,
Yeah.
they trying to come. They mad because
Hey,
the
why somebody
shine.
wrote the comment like it don't sound like you can't never tell Lucy wrong.
Cause you can't. You can't.
What?
You can't never tell Lucy's
Hey,
wrong.
man, who
Cause
said
he's never
that?
wrong in
like-
his head.
Who said it?
I'm like if somebody said that from a YouTube video. No, it said I feel like you can't argue with Los about anything.
You can't.
You can't.
He's always right.
Because he's never gonna tell he's wrong.
Man, listen.
I will admit what I'm wrong.
But you
Bro,
don't.
Somebody who doesn't know you would just watch probably 2 episodes.
100%.
Caught that about you.
And it's the truth.
Well, they're wrong too.
And there you have
There
it.
we have it. Thank you.
Right.
Point proven.
Man, listen, man. How was y'all day today, man? How was y'all day today?
Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all, man. I got my work done early. You know what I'm saying? Got my YouTube video recorded, edited, ready to upload, man. So I'm feeling great. I don't have anything else to do for the night.
Nice.
That's it.
That feel good.
I'm already done working for the day.
I like it. I like
it. Edit this video, but
damn, that's right. Damn. And this one be the tough one. This would be the tough one.
This one.
Crap. I changed my mind.
Sorry.
I do have things to do tonight.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Moving on from
my
him.
day just went down.
Moving on from him.
I don't have anything else to do tonight.
Rece, man, how's your day been, man?
My day started off great. My end of my work day was kind of hectic because I kind of had to check an employee. But
What'd you say to him?
Man, dude, just like
What was he doing?
You know, like I got like I was one of the only offices that had just one manager in it right now. They looking for somebody to hire as assistant before this all went down.
Okay.
So one of the other corporate managers in Minnesota who kind of goes around to different offices helping them close business.
Yeah.
And that was what he does. So with this thing, it kind of cuts off what he did.
Yeah.
So they assigned him to me, you know, kind of as like they just told like just co-manage it together. You're not over him, he's not over you. Mm-hmm. Co-manage together. Good dude, you know, handles his business, does all of that. Been helping out one of my employees do their business.
Yeah.
You know, so he talked to a prospect. The manager dude talked to a prospect. And if he's a person, you know, you got good salespeople. So if he closes his eye on the sale and says, "Hey, we're gonna move on. I'll deal with that."
Yeah.
You know that role's been sucked dry. Like he's done with it. Because if he didn't close it, most likely a lot of people not gonna close it.
Yeah.
And it really just wasn't a good opportunity. So part of my job too, as running the office, is to listen to calls. And see what people are saying on the calls, coach them, stuff like that.
Okay.
I get on a call, this employee that this other manager has been helping the most.
Yeah.
Helping him close deals and get money in his pocket. Mm-hmm. The prospect on the phone, like, hey, I talked to such and such. I ain't gonna throw no names out there. You know, I talked to such and such.
Start name dropping.
He told me some stuff. The way I got the dude was like, he owned rental property. He's trying to set up a thing where people can just pay through online.
Okay.
So he just went through this rental site that can do it. That's already built for that.
Okay.
He just pays them a monthly fee and they take care of all the processing.
Gotcha.
He said, after I talked to your manager, he told me what he could do. Actually, where I'm at is a cool position. Mm-hmm. So, dude, my employee just started throwing the other manager under the bus. I mean, like, went in for like 2 or 3 minutes just talking bad about him. Like,
that's corporate America for you.
Oh, he don't know anything that he's talking about. If I don't know why. If even mind, corporate dude been there 15 years.
Yeah.
This employee been there 3 months.
Yikes. Jeez.
It's like he don't know anything that he's talking. He don't know nothing he's talking about. I don't know why. I don't know why he told you this. Then all he does is talk. Doesn't listen to anybody. I'm gonna try to get you on the phone with my other guy. He's our head guy, like far as salesperson. So he's like, I'm gonna try to get my guy on the phone. He knows more than what's the name. He can help you out. Like just dogging the manager.
That's scandalous.
And like from a code standpoint, this goes against all. Not even just ethical corporate code.
Yeah.
Like even street code, it's like to assist in our sense, dirty macking. Like if I'm trying to get something
100%.
and I gotta throw somebody else underneath the bus to obtain it, it's not worth attaining.
You ever dirty mac?
No.
You ever
not
dirty
to
Mac?
my knowledge. If I did it, I apologize.
Dirty Mac
I don't think that was ever.
That ain't your thing. That ain't your sport.
No. Dirty Mac is like that's slow down, bro.
So
it is. No, it is.
I called him. I'm like, I'm trying to think like, what's the best rate about this? I was like, hey man, I said I heard the call. Because when I go listen to calls, I'm trying to pick a long call so it's decent.
Yeah.
But our normal calls, if you even got a good person on the phone, 5 or 6 minutes.
Okay.
You're not spending a lot of time. This call was 11 minutes.
Okay.
So it jumped out. I'm like, this must be good. Let me listen to it.
Nope.
No. I said, bro. I said,
fooled you.
I said, help me understand something. I said, so what mindset were you in when you decided just to go in and throw him all the way underneath the bus?
Yeah.
He was like, well, man, I was just BSing around. I'm just talking stuff, man, just trying to get him to move forward.
What?
In the sales process.
What? That was his excuse?
I said, he's like, I just wanted to get him on the phone with our other guy that I felt.
Man.
I said, bro, you could have easily said, hey, I know such and such to offer you this.
Yeah.
I got a guy who deals with this a little bit better. I think he may be able to help a little bit more. Is it cool if I have him give you a call?
Or just say, I got somebody who may be able to work something else out with you.
And simple as that. I said, so you had. I said, but your thought process was you had to talk bad. I said, you ain't talking about a colleague. I said, you're talking about a boss.
That is hilarious.
I said, not even a boss like me. I said, he don't even report to my boss. He reports to my boss's boss, which is the vice president of the company.
Yikes.
I said, you just threw him all underneath the bus. I said, bro, it's bad character. I said, skip everything else. I said, you basically just drug this man's name through the dirt for no reason.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Didn't gain anything by it. Like,
and didn't gain nothing, bro. You gonna tell me, well, you know, man, you know, I didn't have no malicious intent.
Yeah.
You know, I was just trying to. I said, so what you telling me? You willing to do whatever it takes, whether ethically or unethically, to get the sale?
Yeah, pretty much.
I said, that's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
He like, man, it's not like I don't like dude. I said, it would be better if I knew you didn't like him, because then I can understand a little bit better why you just dogged him like this.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
I said, the fact that you like him and did this is worse.
That's nuts.
I said, he's like, so you questioning my character? I said, yes.
That is hilarious.
I said, honestly, this is fireable.
Oh, man.
I said, for you to talk that bad about superior to the company, that bad on a recorded line.
Yeah.
I said, this is fireable.
Like, if you're going to do it at lunch.
I was like, I said, so yeah. Like... I said, yes, I'm questioning your character. I don't know if I can trust you. And I said, if you feel like you would do anything, throw anybody under the bus or do anything unethical to get a sale, I said, that sale is not worth it.
Yeah, that's
nuts. Said, but if you feel like that and choose to do stuff like that, that's not somebody I want on my squad.
100%.
I said, because what I see is if you get a chance to throw me underneath the bus to get ahead, you'll do the same thing.
Right. Yeah, he gonna come for your manager position, bro.
I said, but let me do this. I said, I'm not gonna say nothing to nobody. I said, they got the right to listen to the call. I said, if they do, that's on them. I said, this one time, this is gonna stay between me and you. I said, because I understand we all have bad moments. I said, so we're gonna take this as if you had a bad moment. He's like, well, man, maybe. He's like, maybe it was a little. I said, bro, there's no maybe to it. I said, you need to own all of this.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I said, this ain't a maybe. You were wrong. I said, say it.
That is nuts.
I said, say it. He like, man, maybe. I said, no. I said, no, maybe. You were wrong. Now treated it like a kid. I said, say it, bro. You were wrong. I said, just own it. I said, bro, you had a bad character moment.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That's terrible.
Especially about your boss.
I wasn't even mad till you start trying to justify it. I said, bro, there's no justifiable reason. I said, you had nothing to gain by throwing him underneath the bus.
Yeah, that's terrible.
You defamed this whole, I had to use the corporate line. You defamed this whole man character.
Defame.
Talking bad about his name.
That is hilarious, dude. Yeah, that's nuts, man.
Yeah, that sucks.
But that's corporate America for you.
I was so heated, too, because I'm thinking of street code, and I'm like, man, this is just like, I wanted to talk, crazy to the dude, man.
Yeah.
I really did. Like, it took everything in me to stay professional.
Yeah.
Because when he started saying, like, all this, I want to say, hey, nigga. Like, bro, let's take this corporate stuff off a little bit.
Yeah,
nigga, you're
hilarious.
wrong.
Yeah,
bro, quit trying to play me like I'm some fool, bro.
Yeah.
That's funny, man.
Yeah, that's how my day ended, bro. Like, I'm like, my day was going good.
Hilarious. What about yours?
My day, man, it was a good day.
Yeah, I can tell you over here doing weird
singing
stuff, talking
dancing.
about you happy.
Hey, I'm just, it was a good day. I had a couple of meetings today. And I've been chilling, really, man. So got a couple of things accomplished I want to do today. So I have no complaints about today at all.
That's great, Carlos.
That's good.
Thank
for you.
Thank you, guys.
Good for you. No work to do for the rest of the day?
No work to do.
Like some of the rest of us.
Well, like I said, man, some people just say fortunate is. I am.
We already discussed how Lowe's responsibility after we're done recording goes to basically zero.
Yeah. He comes on, he barely mediates, and then Yeah.
Listen, man.
We don't know what you want me.
What do you want from me?
Do more work, nigga. That's what we want.
All right, well, bet. Well,
next time we record, you setting up.
Bet, I've said to myself.
Y'all won't have an episode next week.
Right.
I said to myself.
You don't hear from us till it's time to go on
the
a long run if I have bad window.
You said what?
No.
You said something.
Oh, man, dude.
All right, man. What's up, man? Like,
where we starting?
Hey, man.
Moderator.
We got some. Hey, I want to speak freely about something.
Okay, go for it.
So do y'all gotta speak freely?
Go ahead, my brother.
Okay.
Speak freely. We know.
I just want to speak freely about something real quick, man.
Uh-huh.
So restaurants.
Picturing it in his mind's eye.
Chill, bro. Don't do that. So restaurants and stuff are opening back up.
Uh-huh.
And man, I feel like people are like just itching to get back out there when they don't really know what they really don't know what to expect.
Okay.
And I just think people, man, they need to kind of wait it out and chill, man, because for people, things open up. Of course, everybody wants to go out there and kick it.
Yeah.
But they don't. But I don't think people understand. That the experience that they once knew, it was no longer.
Okay.
They're not going to be able to experience things the exact same as they did before.
Okay.
I think people are rushing to go back to get that same experience. It's just not going to be like that anymore.
So what if people go out and then nothing happens?
I mean, that's good. I'm good with that.
Maybe they're just trying to experience something besides their four walls.
Yeah.
I mean that's cool, but what I'm saying is I think people shouldn't be so quick to rush back in to be around a whole bunch of people.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to be around
because I'm
taking my time with it.
I think they're looking for that experience. And it's not going to happen.
What experience though?
It's me. I'm talking about like for instance, when you go to a place and the experience of you going, like the atmosphere, the time you had, things are going to be different in places now.
Yeah,
because of masks.
They're going to probably be wearing masks. The occupancy going to be smaller,
which is dumb to me because they talking about restaurants operating at 10%. No restaurant can operate at 10%.
Well,
why even open back up?
Well, the thing is, that stuff is suggested.
Maybe.
They don't have to do that.
Oh, that was suggested.
Yeah, so
you sure?
Not everybody's following.
I thought that was mandatory.
Because think about it, if they've been operating definitely with the car side to go, in the delivery, whatever, and now you can open it back up and say let 20 people, 10% of your maximum occupancy is 20 is 20 people is like the 10%. If you're still able to keep the other traffic coming that was coming, still let 20 people come in and sit down and eat, Now if you're being completely closed and have to open back up, then 10% or 20%, your utilities might be more than that.
Exactly.
And not too many people have been completely closed. Though.
Yeah.
Like most people
not
have
too many restaurants have.
Yeah, most people have had car side or something like that.
It's mostly really been small businesses.
Now, like retail stores that sell products and goods.
Right, yeah.
If you can keep 10% coming in, 10 people in, 10 people out, that's way better than not having your store open and having just 0 people come in.
I guess it just depends, on how big your store is. You have a really big store, you can only, get 20 people in there.
Well, let's say some of the moms and pop spots.
Yeah.
Definitely some of the real small businesses that's little retail stores. They normally not having a jam-packed store.
Yeah,
most of the time. They having 4 or 5 people come in at different shifts of the day.
Yeah.
Get 30, 40, 50 sales a day. That's a good day for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And definitely, like I said, if they're going from making nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like it might be easier for salespeople to sell things. Because I feel like if somebody's at your store, they really want to buy something.
At this point,
it's not real. People just looking.
Right. So, you ain't coming out in the family like just browsing.
Yeah. You ain't
I'll be glad when I can go back in the mall and just window shop.
I think the mall will open back up either this week or next week.
Man,
not all the stores are opening back
up. But the actual
Like if I'm going to the mall in this day in my life, I am going to buy something.
I'm window shopping now just because I'm bored.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Outside of even then.
Yeah.
I think last year I went to the mall like 5 times the whole year.
Like,
I don't really go often.
I don't go to the mall.
Yeah. You know what's horrible? Shopping.
And I hate independence mall.
Man, listen.
Shopping with a woman is horrible.
It's the worst.
Like, definitely when they don't know what they want.
And just looking at every single rack.
Everything.
Oh, my God.
Then they gotta,
it is the worst.
I think they know what they want. They just want to try everything else on.
This is true.
And it's like they know the exact dress they want.
Yeah.
But they want to just see how the other 15 look.
Yeah. Or just look at this stuff over here because it's on sale.
They want.
And they will carry around the 15 only to get to the register and tell her to put everything back of size they want.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Then you gotta be the loser sitting outside the dressing room.
Oh, man.
Holding next stuff.
You said the loser.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm in the car, man.
That is. Los can't wait to go to the car.
I'm in the car, yo. Like,
bro, like they want you to go shopping with them.
They want the experience
They want
with
the
you.
experience with you, bro.
And you're gonna like it while y'all in there.
Right.
Good luck.
You have to put on.
He said, "Good luck."
You have to put that on like, oh baby, that's nice right there.
Yeah.
You gotta do that, bro. It's part of the relationship.
Yeah, that look good on you.
Yeah.
You gotta do all that.
Let me slide up in that dressing room.
You get a three change match.
You said what?
You get a 3 change match. You get. I'm gonna look at 3 outfits that you change it to. After that, I'm out.
Go to the car?
I'm out.
You're a horrible person, bro.
Bro, like I'm not about to be out there all day.
What?
I'm not about to be there all day, yo.
You understand that when she asks you to go to the mall, that you're there. That's an all day thing.
First of all, if she's asked, if we are together, she's going to know that I hate going to the mall.
I mean, yeah.
So she's going to know that.
She's going to know you hate a lot of things that she wants you to do.
Okay, so meaning then there will have to be some type of conversation and compromise in that.
The compromise is you go
I go, but we
so
only gonna be there for 2 hours.
but we're not. I'm not going to like be there the whole time.
What if she's like, "I just want to spend the day at the mall with you"? Can't sacrifice yourself for one day.
I'm not saying it'll never happen. I probably could, but I really don't want to.
Would you show the fact that you didn't want to?
Yeah,
would
that's
that
the
show on your
question.
face?
Yeah.
No, why would I do that?
Good for you.
I can see you doing it.
Yeah, right. Stop, Rece.
100% would do that.
I can see if you're not happy being there, you might play the game for about 2 hours.
I'll give it 1.
And then you're gonna lose it.
That's not true.
He gonna, hey, baby girl, you about ready? That's what he gonna hear.
And you gonna be on your phone. She gonna come out like, "Does this look good?" You gonna be like, "Yeah."
Yeah, barely even look. 100%. You absolutely doing that.
No, I'm not.
Absolutely, you doing that.
If I'm there, I'm going to be present in the moment.
For how long is the question?
I mean, until the time we agreed upon.
And what if she's like, "Well, I want to look at a few more stores."
I'm like, listen, man, I'm gonna wait out here
Because I agreed to 2 hours. I'm not giving you any more than 2 hours.
I mean, listen.
You ain't getting 2 hours 5 minutes, 2 hours 10 minutes.
I'm not saying. You see, y'all are trying to pay me out to be some bad guy, and I refuse to do that, man.
Bro, we're just taking what you're saying.
And I really want people to understand how they're trying to make me out to be the bad guy. Like, really listen to what they're trying to do against me.
Need no help from us.
Like, really listen.
They don't need any help.
I'm saying that yes, I will go to the mall with her.
Okay, let me ask you a question. This is a good question.
Okay?
Let me ask you a question.
Stupid question.
Okay, so you tell her, I'm going to give you 2 hours.
Yep.
At 2 hours, you like, all right, let's. This is over. This is what I agreed to.
Yep.
She says, I want to go to 5 more stores. You say, okay, well, I'm just going to go wait over here in the car.
Okay.
But she says, okay. Now, here's the question.
All right.
So since you decided to wait in the car because you didn't want to go to 5 more stores with her.
All right.
And then she comes out in the car and was saying, well, there was this guy, and I was asking him, like he was in the store, I was asking him how this look on me, how this dress look on me, how these shoes look on me. How you going to feel about that? Give me an honest answer. I want an honest answer.
Listen, man. that's very freaking hilarious.
Because she wanted a man's opinion. But her man was in the car.
Yeah, I feel you.
And he didn't have to be.
Listen, man. I can feel that scenario.
100%.
And I'm just going to say that the person that I'm with knows me.
Oh, my God. That don't mean she won't do it.
She knows me.
That don't mean she won't do it.
Have you ever known?
So
have you ever known the person you was with and went against what you know?
So that means that conversation is something. If it happened, I wouldn't know about it. Like they're not gonna come out and talk to me about how they was modeling in front of some dude.
I didn't say modeling. She wanted a man's opinion.
Yeah.
A man was available.
That's not something that I expect.
Can I ask you something?
That's not something that I expect.
So you're saying it would never happen? If your
girl
knows you,
I'm not gonna say never say never.
Okay, if it does happen,
yeah. How you respond?
Your response.
I don't know. I would express my discomfort with it.
Okay.
And how I disagree with it.
What did she say? But I asked you to be there.
I would say just because whether I'm there or not should not give you the right of way to let some guy look at you in a way where he's checking you out to see how you look.
She wanted a man's opinion.
Be that as it may.
Be that as it may.
You know what I'm saying? I could want to have sex with different women. You know what I'm saying? Like I could want to do things too.
Totally different scenario.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Listen.
That is so far of a reach.
It's an extreme.
Wow,
it's an extreme.
Okay, I'm
but
glad.
what I'm saying is,
it's not
there could be things that I could want to do too, but I don't do them for the sake of our relationship and the sake of me thinking of the other person. So I wouldn't even expect her to do that.
Okay. I just thought it would be a good question to ask.
So let me ask you this though, because you throw this out here a lot, so I think I gotta get some clarification about this. You always say the person that knows me, right? That's your thing, right?
Yeah.
So have you known the person before?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You known the person before? Yeah.
What do you mean?
Have you known the person before? Like, have you feel like you known the person?
Yeah.
Did you ever do something against what you known they would like? Knowingly. Like, I know that you don't want to hear this. I know this is gonna bother you. I know you wouldn't say this or you want me to do this. I know that, but I still did it anyway. Have you ever done that?
I've done something I know they wouldn't like.
Yeah, knowingly. You know this person.
They know you know this person doesn't like when you put dirty dishes in the dishwasher. You know this. You put dirty dishes in the dishwasher anyway. That's pretty much the question he's asking. Going against what you know this person doesn't like.
Have you done that?
Yeah, I've done that before.
Okay. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
Why is it like that?
It proves nothing. I don't know why he's it proves nothing.
You're right.
It proves nothing.
You're right.
Because the whole thing over this, I didn't go and tell them that I just did something that you wouldn't want me to do.
Oh well, they found out anyway when they went and put their dishes in there, and your filthy ones were in there.
So you rather somebody doesn't, if she did that, not to come out and tell you?
I'd rather her not do it at all.
It's either or.
But she's already done it.
She's done it. So
yeah, don't tell me about that.
Okay. Yeah, I
don't mind.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
All right.
I wouldn't mind, but
I'm like, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's the answer you hear. Like, that's what's up. Cool. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready to go?
You know what I mean?
I probably just.
Did you pick out the one you like?
Yeah, exactly. Did you get what you like?
Yeah, I don't like. Don't do that with me.
I'm nonchalant, and I'm just like, that's what's up.
Oh, man.
Because I understand you're saying this hoping to get something out of me.
Oh, 100%.
And I get it.
I'm going to give you what you want.
Some women will do that at a spite.
Yeah,
I'm going to give you exactly what you want.
You're telling me because you want me.
He said I'm going to give you exactly what you want.
So I'm not going to do it. I know that you wanted me to stay in the store.
Oh, man,
I chose not to stay in the store. So then this happened to you. So you want to kind of rub it in my face, hoping I get jealous.
Yeah. And a little jealousy ain't bad.
And I'm not the jealous type.
But.
And even if I was just a little bit, I'm like, that's what's up. Because I understand what you're doing.
Oh, man. Like, what you want me to say? Let me go find this nigga and beat him up?
Yeah,
you know, like, what am I supposed to say?
Hey, did he pay for it?
That would be good. Yeah.
I don't know. I was like, man, stop playing with me.
Maybe that's how it needs to be.
Oh man!
I mean, it's like for instance, like to me, you're trying to incite me. I feel like you're trying to incite me by something that you feel I should be incited by.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what she's doing.
So,
but what if she ain't trying to do that?
Okay.
What if she just kind of letting you know?
Okay. Well, here's the thing. let me know it's cool, but I wouldn't want you doing that.
Yeah.
So letting me know means jack nothing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's something I'm going against. Like, yeah, I put the dishes in a dishwasher. But you know I hate that.
Yeah.
Why am I telling her that? You know what I'm saying? There's no point.
Well, she would be telling you, I hate when you put dirty dishes in the dishwasher.
What I'm saying is, why would I let her know?
Oh, if you put them, okay. But what I'm saying is she'll probably just find out anyway.
But I can make it to where she won't find out. I can just run the dishwasher.
Or just clean them before you put them in there.
Like she laughs. I mean, me in that situation. me.
Why he just shrugged?
I'll just tell you, like, me in that situation, women will get mad at me. I'll just be like, that's what's up. You hungry?
That is hilarious.
We about to go get something to eat? Like, I'm good. Okay.
All right, man. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm not a jealous person. I'm not a jealous person.
Is having a little jealousy bad though?
No, I'm like, well, I mean, it's nothing wrong with that.
Because I feel like a lot of people say it with like a negative
I'm not
connotation.
an extremist.
Yeah. 100%.
It was jealousy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
when you're jealous, jealousy affects your behavior.
It does.
I'm an extremist, probably on respect though.
Okay.
And when I feel like disrespect has happened, I'm like, then I really want to see what caused you to be disrespectful.
Okay.
If you know I hate it.
I don't take that as disrespect though, in my opinion.
Okay.
Like, I guess I see that I know what you're trying to do right now. You're not necessarily trying to disrespect me. You're trying to get the emotion out of me because I didn't stay in the store with you.
Or
you are waving in my face that you disrespected me. That's how I feel.
Or it could be that she's telling you, and she should communicate it, that, listen, I really wanted you to be in there.
Right. That's what
but since you weren't.
That's what she's really trying to say.
I asked another guy because I wanted his opinion. I'm not doing this out of spite. I'm not trying to get a rise. But I just want you to know that even though we agreed to 2 hours, I really wish you would have compromised a few more stores.
Yeah, she's probably not going to say that. She's going to do the other, but that's what she really means.
This is true.
And
but that is what
you have to understand it. The end of it is she wanted you there. She might not have went about it the right way.
Yeah.
And we can get to that part. And what I'm saying is, like, less like the way it's presented.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Is disrespectful.
Yeah.
And if I'm upset, then that means I'll probably heard about something. Or embarrassed about something.
Got you.
Or something like that.
I feel you.
Because, you know.
I'm not caring up there.
Possibly.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Or it could be that you're saying you don't care or you push that down, that carrying down, as a defense mechanism.
That's probably it. And I need help. That's probably it, sir.
There's a lot of times people don't want to say about stuff that, like when you say something about stuff that you can't really change.
They walk out.
Because I mean, it's a vulnerable moment to tell somebody something that bothers you.
100%. Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
What I'm saying?
It is.
I think I put on to the point where I don't allow it to get to me that it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You just become accustomed.
It's like a callus.
Yeah. You become accustomed.
And then even if sometimes I feel it.
Yeah.
I tell myself I'm tripping.
Yeah. I used to do that.
You know, so that I can just
I don't anymore.
Move on from it.
I don't do it. I mean, even with my friends or something.
Yeah.
If I feel like if they have done something that I don't like or blah blah, like I'm going to say something.
100%. I'm gonna just embrace however I feel now. I'm not gonna try to push stuff down. Yeah. F it. It's unhealthy.
Yeah. I feel that.
All right, that was a long speak freely.
I know it was.
But back to speak freely. Everybody should be rushing out. Stay at home.
That mug turned into something totally different.
Hey, real, stay at home,
therapy session.
Stay at home a little bit. Don't rush back out there.
Oh, man.
All right, anybody else got to speak freely?
I'm going to make mine super quick because we went on that for a while.
Okay.
Mine's is actually kind of fall in line with yours. And I ain't going to get on my whole political soapbox. But I was looking at this article today. And our government sucks. And here's why. This whole stimulus thing that was supposed to be for small businesses, how is it that huge corporations like Ruth Chris and Shake Shack and the effing LA Lakers were able to apply for this money and actually get it? I don't give a damn that they gave it back or anything. They should have never even been able to apply for the money and get it. They're billion-dollar corporations when there's so many small businesses that actually hold the damn economy up that still ain't got their money. I know a lot of people with small businesses and they ain't got a damn dime. That's frustrating to me.
That's real.
I ain't even a small business owner, but I have friends that are small business owners, and I'm talking to them like, dude, we ain't seen none of this damn money. And that's because they gave it to these punk-A corporations that don't need it. I hate our government sometimes. I ain't going to say all the time. That's too definitive. But with stuff like this, it's frustrating for me. It really is.
And I'm in 100% agreement with that.
That's all I got.
It makes no sense.
It's really frustrating. Like, the article really pissed me off because it was showing all these corporations, bro, that got multiple millions of dollars. Multiple millions. When you have these mom and pop shops that ain't seen a bit of that money. And the niggas ran out. They ran out of money. And ain't none of these small businesses got a dime. That's it. That's my speak freely. I'm done.
All right. Yeah, I mean, everybody agrees. So, like, I'm with you. So.
That should be everybody's.
I'm done.
I feel you.
Oh, man. Rece really, got one?
I think I did enough of mine on my opening, how my day was. I spoke my free. I'm good now.
I had to get that off your chest. Hey, I feel like niggas is just getting stuff off their chest right now, dude.
I got that all cool. I'm good.
Oh, man.
All right, man. So, is you rolling?
I got y'all.
Hey. Is you
rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling? I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up.
Okay, yeah, I like it. Los had it. Los had the skirt.
Yeah.
All right, who's first?
I'll go.
Yeah.
I
go. Like what?
This is what we already talking about.
Man,
I'm about to dive into this.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of went on one, with the homie Prince.
Okay.
So we're gonna go this again.
All right.
My is you rolling? Is you rolling that Lauryn Hill is overrated as an artist? Not just from her music making one album hit.
Okay.
But totally getting called a legend, iconic, and all of that, which she does many times get called.
Yes.
It's overrated. With no grounds to stand on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say that I would say that Lauryn Hill is not overrated. But she does not deserve some of the things that people give her.
Some of the accolades?
The accolades and the go-aheads that people give her.
Okay.
I don't think she deserves those.
I don't think she's overrated from a talent standpoint. Let me say that.
Yes.
I believe...
100% agree.
I believe, like I said, because she gave us a classic, which a host of people can't do.
This is very true.
I mean, she did something that, I mean, I don't know if, I would say 90% of people can't do.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like making a classic album is
like,
tough.
You know what I'm saying? So, she made a classic album that, like, it has so many levels to it.
Yeah.
And so, I think people automatically gas her just because of how dope the album was.
Right.
I feel that.
But some of the things that people try to say about Lauryn Hill and all this, it's like, no, she had a classic album.
Yeah.
She's not this.
And I think that's what happened. Like, people
I feel that.
big her up so much that it start making me like I said, like what I said about earlier, like, dude put bar for bar. Like she's not even that like a rapper like that.
Exactly.
In my opinion, even
she's not. I'm sorry.
Ever get mentioned with bars.
Lauryn Hill is more of a poet than a rapper.
Yeah.
Yes, there is a difference, people. All rappers can't do poetry and all poets can't rap.
He said, who's the better rapper? This is the question dude put on
Who's
Facebook.
the better rapper?
Who's the better rapper, bar for bar? Lauryn Hill or Ludacris?
Oh, that's the dumbest question I ever heard.
People are actually saying Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill's not a rapper.
And I said, is this real? Is this a real question?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna tell you, man.
I'm so pissed off by that question.
People that may say Lauryn Hill probably have never really listened to Ludacris.
Yeah,
they
100%.
probably may listen to Throw Them Bowl or something like that.
Yeah.
But if you listen to Ludacris like really rap, the dude rapping circles around people.
Are you kidding me?
He's rapping circles around people that actually good at rapping.
Exactly. 100%.
Like Luda can rap.
Yes.
And it's not taken away from Lauryn Hill rap ability. She raps good to be a singer.
She's not a rapper. Period.
She's not a rapper.
She is not a freaking
She's a
rapper.
poet.
Yeah, stop. She does rapping well, but she's not a rapper. I'm sorry.
I'm like, bar for bar?
No. Yeah, to answer your question, am I rolling with her being overrated? I think it's like you said. Talent-wise, no, she's not overrated. But I'm
Where
not
she's
going to
placed
say
in the overall music industry, in my opinion, is overrated.
I 100% agree. Like you said, she gave us a good classic, which is extremely tough. Yeah. But people be putting her like way up there.
Tell me this.
And I'm like,
I think people give stuff too, like, I think people give classics too much, like, out there.
Yeah.
Because people would say, oh, they had a classic album and only 4 or 5 songs is nice.
Right.
Yeah, that's very true.
And then they had one banger single.
Yeah.
About 4 songs is nice, and they had a classic. Like, no, that's not.
Yeah, that's not a classic.
And just kind of listen to my next question real quick before we move on to one of y'all Is You Rolling. What artists that you all can name off the top of your head? I know a couple. That you would say had more than one classic album.
Kanye.
Tupac.
Jay-Z.
Yeah. It's not too many of them. Who?
DMX. I think both his albums are classics.
Which ones? Of course, his first one.
Yeah, I think the second one's a classic too.
Oh, the one right after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those first.
I'm not mad at that.
I can't.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
I kind of want to argue with it, but I really can't.
Yeah. Because I know a lot of people like the second one. I actually like the second one better than the first one.
Of course, R. Kelly.
Yeah.
It's
kind of like a reluctant thing.
We're talking about artists like from just a musical standpoint. He gave multiple classics.
It's a reluctant one, but
Usher,
you know, I haven't listened to Usher that much.
I haven't listened. I mean, people say he has, but
I love his music, but I don't really know.
Is that it?
It ain't too many people.
Michael Jackson.
Oh,
I don't know if you have to say that.
I don't even know if Michael Jackson had multiple classics, bro.
I think he did, bro.
Like,
I don't feel like I've been living long enough to even have an opinion.
Thriller's a classic. We can say that. And Bad is probably a classic.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
Yeah, so I would have to say those two are classic albums. Like, so I think those.
I feel like I lived enough to where I could say I listened to a lot of Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
I haven't listened to that much Michael Jackson.
I listened to a lot of Michael Jackson.
Is that it? Like that y'all can think of off top? Like
off the top of my head, yeah. Just like Biggie? Off the top. Who?
Is Biggie first 2 CDs a classic?
I think second one. I mean, I don't know. I think
people love. I think more East Coast heads like Ready to Die.
Say that.
Yeah.
But everyone likes
Life After Death.
Yeah, Life After Death was that one. Absolutely.
Ready to Die was dope though. I just don't know. I have to go back and listen. I remember like 4 or 5 songs. I can't say the whole album was classic.
I can say underground classic. Devin the Dude, man. Boo
Yeah,
Boo Boo was an excellent album.
Devin Dude, I like all Devin Dude's
The dude
music,
makes great music, man.
So does E40 have more than one classic? In y'all opinion, Major Way was probably a classic.
I know Major Way and
Hall of Game
Museum or something.
Hip Museum. What was a Hall of Game? Something like.
Yeah, one of them.
E40 got a couple. I think.
Yeah.
That might be it.
Yeah.
That might be it.
Yeah, it ain't too many people.
It's
making a classic
and
album
Illmatic classics.
Yeah, Nas. Yeah, Nas. I think Illmatic. He had Illmatic, and then probably Stillmatic, or It Was Written. People look at It Was Written was a classic.
I can't listen to his old albums because his beats are always garbage. So
I could listen to Illmatic.
Yeah, I wouldn't have an opinion.
And I'm like, that I Am.
Who?
I Am.
Yeah, I don't know.
Them mug has some good stories on that mug.
I'll take your word for it.
But let us know out there, people. Do y'all think, as not just talent wise, but overall, where Lauryn Hill falls on most people overall list?
Let's put that on the Facebook page.
Yeah,
I'll put it on Twitter too.
A little poll.
Yeah, make a little poll. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna make a poll.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right. So what's up?
All right, here we go. So, like I always am on Twitter, and I be seeing the nonsense that be going on there.
Yep.
Tell me if y'all rolling with this.
Right.
This young lady said, when I was 14, my mom said I should not wait until marriage to have sex.
When I was 14,
my mom told me I did not to wait until I was married to have sex.
Not to wait until she's married.
Yeah. Her mom said, don't wait until you're married to have
Okay.
sex.
Stupid. All right, go ahead.
She said, I didn't even need to wait for love. Her advice was to only have sex with people who respect me. I don't have a punchline. I just think if more moms said this to their daughters, life would be easier. So her mom said, don't wait until you have, or don't wait to have sex until you're married. Don't even wait for love. Have sex only with people who respect you.
I think that's dumb.
Why do you think it's dumb? You ain't rolling?
I'm not rolling.
Okay.
First of all, what does respect look like in that thing? Like, you have to see what does respect look like.
That's a good question. Okay.
It's like respect in the eye of the beholder. You know what I'm saying? Like is that the person? You know what I'm saying?
No, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And so, because a person can have respect for you,
yeah,
and still do you dirty.
Yeah, still be disrespectful.
Yeah,
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I just like I'm gonna say this real quick. and I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna say this real quick. Okay. It's just like, what is the gain from that? Like,
okay,
what is to gain by telling your 14-year-old daughter to not to wait till marriage to have sex? Like what are you? You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know what is the prize out of it. Like, what is the mission? What's the goal?
I'm
why
play
would
devil's
you?
advocate. Yeah. Maybe it's a thing where, because we do know there are a lot of rapey men out here.
Yeah.
That's like the ultimate disrespect.
Yeah.
Love can definitely be blind sometimes.
Yeah.
And for a lot of kids today, waiting till marriage is very unrealistic. Waiting till marriage was unrealistic for us. Let's be honest.
Who's us?
Marriage to or sex till marriage till marriage was unrealistic for me.
So I'm saying,
I can only speak for myself.
Yeah. Speak for yourself.
It's ideal. It's ideal.
So this okay. I feel that.
Yeah.
So why not educate her?
Oh, well, we don't know if she didn't.
Oh, she said she just told her to respect the guy.
We don't know how the rest of the conversation went though.
She told you.
Maybe
she said, the mom said respect.
But maybe she explained what respect looks like. We don't know if she did or didn't. I'm assuming she did. Because for you to tell your 14-year-old daughter that, there would have to be more conversation.
I feel like she would have explained more if she would have got told she was told more about the mother.
Well, you can't explain that in 140 characters on Twitter.
You got more. You can tweet again. you can tweet after that tweet.
Tell them this is a thread.
Yeah, for real.
I'm assuming the best.
Say part 1, part 2, or something at the end.
This is my thought. And
okay.
I'm not rolling. First of all, let me say that. I'm not rolling with that.
Stupid.
I understand what she's saying. She said, at the end, she said, I wish more mothers would tell their daughters like this. It would make life a lot easier.
Uh-huh.
I think she's speaking from a pressure standpoint.
Okay.
That women sometimes feel of keeping themselves and holding themselves to a higher standard.
I like it.
So I think she's speaking of that, which would be cool for our main time. I think she's speaking of that. Pressure being relieved from having to do this or having to be that. I, in return, don't think it was beneficial.
Yeah.
Because, definitely at 14. Because we don't have a lot of wisdom at that age.
That's very true.
Even very stupid at 14.
Absolutely.
If you tell me, even if you tell me what respect looks like, in my 14-year-old mind, you just gave me a free pass to have sex.
Okay.
And that's how I'm looking at it. Like, okay, he said, hey, do you respect me? Yes. Okay. And I'm giving it.
I could see that happening.
Or, I was 14. Yeah, we was 14. We knew how to play a respect game to get what we want.
Did we?
At that point, you knew how to. Because at that point, definitely when we was growing up, it wasn't just a slew of easy girls.
This is true.
So you kind of had to be that boyfriend, girlfriend.
Open doors.
Yeah. You know,
a little chivalry.
Then you get some.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Not that I was having sex at 14.
I mean, I wasn't at 14.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Just that teenage age.
Yeah. Like, you know how to play that kind of game.
Right.
You know, to accomplish what you want to get.
Right.
And she's not a person's heart at that age is not prepared enough to make the decision whether it's respect or not. Everything looks like love.
Yeah.
When you're a teenager.
Oh, 100%.
Like you think you're in this for life.
Yeah.
You know, so I just don't think you know, like I said, we don't know the content. So we only can go based on what she chose to share.
Yeah.
And with that, I just don't think it's enough there to tell your 14-year-old daughter, you know, I can understand the wait for marriage.
Yeah.
The don't wait for love part.
Yeah.
Was the kind of, you know, and when I say I understand don't wait for marriage. Let me clear this up for.
She sounds like a woman scorned.
You know, for my. For my Christian listeners, you know, like Rece don't want to believe in wait for marriage. Lord, I believe what the Bible says. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you enough. Don't inbox me. But I can understand if a parent told a kid that if that wasn't her beliefs.
Yeah.
And she told the kid like, hey, you know, you ain't gotta wait for marriage for sex.
Right.
But at the same time, value and respect yourself enough to wait to make sure somebody really loves you and cares about you before you just give it up to anybody.
Yeah. I feel like really that's what she was saying.
That's what it feels like.
Respect yourself enough.
Yeah, and she would have used that word instead of saying find somebody that respects you.
Yeah.
Saying no, you don't got to wait till marriage, but respect you and value your body. And
I feel like that's really what she was saying.
Yeah, and don't give it to anybody that you don't feel is worthy.
Right.
Of that,
100%. Yeah.
It's the value standpoint. Like the value statement is missing in there.
100%.
And I just think I don't know. Like this day and age is totally different. I just feel like giving that pass at 14, but with this day and stuff happening a lot more quicker than probably 14.
Yeah.
You probably got to have those conversations early.
Oh, facts.
So I get it. I just don't like the gist of the conversation. Like, but people's beliefs is different.
100%.
So I'm not gonna knock the mother.
That's okay.
She just might have different beliefs. She might have been smashing at 13, so she's probably like, hey,
right, yeah.
Let me. I had a lot of pressure because whatever normally what comes from us as parents is trying to prevent something that happened to us as a kid.
Yeah.
So you know what happened to her? She might have felt like pressure, and the pressure might have led her to sleeping around.
Right. Yeah.
Because it was just too much pressure trying to be perfect.
Out here bad.
So when she finally gave in, she just gave it up to everybody. So she's like, I'm not pushing that type of pressure on my daughter.
Yeah.
You know. So if that's the case, you begin to understand.
Yeah.
But I'm not rolling. I just wouldn't word it like that.
Yeah. You got one?
I do not.
I'll give you one.
Okay.
I got another one.
Cool.
Okay, here we go. It says relationships work better when the boy likes the girl more. You rolling? And we ain't gotta have long answers. You rolling to no. A relationship works better when the girl or when the boy likes the girl more.
I'm not rolling.
Just give a quick why. Just real quick.
I'm not rolling because I mean, if it's one sided, it still don't make it work.
I like it. Rece?
Yeah.
I'm rolling.
You are rolling.
I'm rolling.
Okay. Real quick. Why?
I'm just rolling because like girls love hard.
Uh-huh.
Girls love deep.
Okay.
I think the girls love will still be hard and deep.
Uh-huh.
But if, you know,
Pause.
hella false. But girls love hard and deep.
Not all girls love hard and deep.
Right. But like women are have a tendency to give themselves a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, in my opinion.
So that's good or bad?
So I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. So I'm thinking what they're really trying to say, you know, if the dude really loves her a little bit more, what he'll give to the relationship is probably more than what he didn't if he didn't. So I get it. I'm rolling.
I'm not.
It sounds stupid though, but I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt.
I think it's as stupid as it sounds.
All right, main topic.
Can I ask this though, real quick?
This thing looks so mad about it.
It was stupid.
Is it a situation? I think in my non-professional opinion that it's, in a relationship, it's always gonna be somebody that loves the other one more than the other.
I don't know if I'd use the word always, but I do feel like it happens often, more often than not.
Yeah, I just think so. Like,
and that happens.
You know, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
You know, I think somebody's feelings is always going to be deeper than the other person.
Yeah.
Because there's no way to always just be at an even level. Because there's no way to measure it, first of all. You can to a little bit, but...
Not for real. Yeah.
That's when I be, I love you. I love you more. I love you more.
Ugh. Stop it.
You hang up. You ain't good.
I'm too old for that BS.
That's when it's at the level ground when y'all doing that type of stuff.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. All right, Los.
All right, man. Like I said, that was a good one, man.
Barefoot.
That was a good one.
Sitting upside. And when you on the phone having a good conversation, you do some of the dumbest things.
I don't.
Like, you be moving around the house, walking, posted up, sitting on the counter.
Sitting on the counter?
Like, yeah, get up, just sit there and have the conversation.
I've never done that.
That is one of the most uncomfortable places to sit.
Hey,
no,
bro,
I'm not sitting.
When I'm having a deep conversation, I probably move all around my house, bro.
What?
I can't just sit there. I talk better as I'm moving.
Man, I'll put that phone right down on a little table and put it on speaker.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I ain't. No.
I'm a salesman. I talk better moving around. Y'all ain't never sat upside down on the couch, your feet on the wall?
No, I haven't.
Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I have been on the phone.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
haven't been in bed like that.
On the wall? With your feet on the wall?
Yeah, I've done
same
that.
thing,
Bro,
bro.
my bed is not that close to my wall where I can even do that.
He turned around, put him on a headboard.
That was like that was like when I was young. I haven't done that
That's
in a
what I'm
long
saying.
time.
I'm talking about like just a grown man just sitting
Bro, you was
around.
doing that like last week.
No, I was. I haven't had a good conversation like that.
Like that in a
In
while?
a while. Where it made me want to,
Put your feet up?
put my feet up.
Yeah, I don't even like looking at my own feet.
I need that.
Yeah, I ain't about to put my
I need a
feet up.
conversation to make me want to put my feet on the wall again.
No, I'm good. I don't need that kind of conversation
Listen,
in my
man,
life right now.
I don't know if I have that
don't want it.
conversation in me, yo. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I got that conversation in me, yo. I ain't gonna front you. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like,
You really sit in your car and talk for 2 hours.
I will sit in my car and talk for 2 hours.
I know.
I don't know if I... maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just want to be somewhere where I'm comfortable. And sitting on the counter or in my bed with my feet on the wall is not comfortable.
Laying in bed with your foot up is pretty comfortable.
I don't even lay in the bed while I'm on the phone. Because I'll fall asleep. So I'll just sit on the couch or something.
Maybe you want to get off the phone, so you just fall asleep.
This is very true.
Maybe she's not that interested.
Or it could be that. 100%.
This could be absolutely true.
Yeah, 100%.
If you're
Or
not-
maybe I'm not that interesting. Could be.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
That's a very good.
Yeah, maybe I'm not
very
that
realistic possibility.
I don't know, like the way you say that though. But you said it like it was like almost like definitive, like that's very real. No, that is a real possibility. Like
I mean, I'm just.
Hey, shout out to my homie Trent, real quick,
oh
before we move to the main topic.
Okay.
I'm not following Trent back on Twitter.
Why not?
This dude's name is I Want DJ Trey.
I want DJ Trey.
Yeah.
Like WONT?
No, WANT like you want him.
I want DJ Trey. That is a really weird name.
Like, I'm not following no dude that says I want him. Like, pause your name, bro. Restructure that. Like, no, I don't want DJ Trey.
That's weird. Anyway.
Maybe it's like a booking thing. Like, I want to book DJ Trey.
I don't know.
Possibly. Yeah.
I can't see myself tagging no dude with that name.
Right. And I want DJ Trey.
All right, man. Moving on. Let's go to this main topic, man. Let's go into this main topic.
All right. What we talking about?
Hey, man. Today we are talking about
Uh-huh.
the double standards
Okay.
between men and women.
Gotcha.
It's a lot of
Okay.
them. They exist.
Yeah, it
This
is a bunch of them.
This is
So-
a real thing, bro.
100%.
We're talking about the things that women can get away with
Uh-huh.
that men can't,
Okay.
and the things that men can get away with
Uh-huh.
that women can't.
Is
So
it
we're gonna make it
necessarily
both-
things that we want to get away with?
No, because that's the only thing I'm talking about. Because it's things that women do that they get away with.
Yeah,
that
like
that
I'm okay with
I'm
it.
good.
Yeah, y'all can have it.
We're gonna dive into all of it.
We can talk
Okay.
about all of them.
Yeah,
cool.
let's hear it.
Dive
Let's
into
hear it.
all of it.
And I might have a couple that you ain't got on there venting about.
Yeah, let's hear those too.
Yeah,
I want to hear
yeah.
all of them.
So,
What you
Got
got?
on my lows today.
So, oh yeah, what?
Oh, my bad.
Man, listen, bro, I get a bad rap on this show
No,
sometimes.
you don't. No,
man.
you don't. You're the favorite one on here.
They love
Yeah,
it.
right. I'm not your favorite. All right, man. Here we go. First one, man.
Uh-huh.
Men can't show emotions.
Men can't show emotions.
So you saying that
So, like-
the standard is women can, but men
So,
can't.
like, yeah, so a woman can be emotional about something,
Uh-huh.
But if a man does it, it's like frowned upon.
It is 100% frowned upon. It is absolutely frowned upon. And this is why it's a double standard, though. This is why right here,
right, bro.
This is why we are not because men laugh at each other. Men laugh at each other. Men aren't allowed to be emotional. And here's the prime example why.
Come over here, I'm like, yeah, man, sure, man. She broke my heart, bro. You gonna be like, somebody gonna be like, so you cry?
Yeah, and it's gonna turn into a joke.
So, nigga, you laying in your room with your blanket up to your neck.
Exactly. You tuck yourself in.
Right.
There's gonna be jokes, man.
Eyes closed,
bro. Man. Now
this is why.
I mean, snotting.
Playing soft music in the background, man. Love songs.
And so it's okay to be emotional for a guy.
But like you said, it's frowned upon.
It's frowned upon, though.
And you frown upon it, too.
I don't frown upon it. You
couldn't get through without laughing.
Yeah, you over here dying laughing.
Thinking about
having
stuff.
A great time.
And so, like I said, so why do you think it's not okay for a man? Like, why do you think that standard is there?
First of all, I think the standard kind of, in my opinion, probably arises somewhere from a man being too emotional at one point.
Okay.
And maybe a too emotional man was like, I don't want no too emotional man. Men shouldn't act like that. And then it just kind of standard as any emotion now looks soft.
And it started from a man that was too emotional.
Yeah,
explain that a little bit, because I don't know if I've ever seen an example ever. Where
we got a homie. I ain't gonna mention his name. Not one of our direct homies. But he's a little emotional.
I'm kind of wondering who you're talking about.
I don't even know if you might not know him. Los know him.
Okay, got you.
Don't you, Los?
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
he cool.
And he cool, but he's an emotional guy.
Okay.
And multiple times we be like, man, dude, too emotional, man. You need to relax. Man, we got
So explain emotional. Explain that to me. What do y'all mean when y'all say emotional? Because emotional don't always mean like you crying.
It's like
I think that's how it's viewed.
Yeah.
It's just like it's just like a tendency or a rebuttal.
That's your first go-to.
Or it's like a whine.
Yeah.
It's like a...
Well, dude, nobody should be whining, men or women. Don't whine.
It's like a... I'm going to tell you, man, it's just one of those things, man, where you really have to experience it.
No, I've experienced
really
whiny dudes, 100%.
Like to really get the gist of like this.
No, I mean, I get it.
Like women
whiny.
feel like a man shouldn't complain as much as they do. I think really that's
I like that.
I think that's when they get
I like
stuff
that.
that women complain, bicker, and nitpick at.
I like that.
We don't have the luxury to do the same thing.
And I'm going to tell you why.
I like that.
I don't believe that a woman can handle a man's complaint.
Break it down a little bit.
It's like, I mean, like for a... You said what?
No, I'm into this. Go ahead.
No, okay. So it's like when a man is like complaining about stuff,
the hands.
And like they're just kind of going off about stuff. I feel like a woman, it's just too much for them to unpack. Like it's like they're trying to throw all type of things at it, but a guy. But when a man is really complaining about something, it's like it's different than when a woman's complaining about.
And you know
something.
why it is? Because we are such logical people that even when we have emotional in it, it's so logical that they don't get it because they're not logical. So they like, this makes too much sense, and I can't contain all of this.
So a guy comes home and say, man, boss been on me again. You know what I'm saying? It's the second time he done came in here asking for these reports that I ain't due till 5, and he talking about he need them at 3. I'm tired of him doing that. Like he keeps doing that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get you to take a lunch like that.
They'd be like, why can't
woman?
Can't you get him in at 3?
I did the woman. You should probably quit. Like you shouldn't let him talk to you like that. It was like, what are you talking about? Like I'm not gonna quit my job.
I hear what you're saying, but does that mean that a man can't complain as much as a woman? Well, even though she's giving like the craziest response, but we're talking about a man not being or having the luxury to do it.
We don't.
And
it's frowned upon.
I put it like this. Let's just say if a man has that luxury, it's a luxury that he's not going to infringe on. He's not going to take that luxury.
Okay.
Like we can complain.
He's not going to complain.
Yeah.
Like if she complains 5 times a week, we get 2.
I say this. Maybe I feel 1. Like with a lot of women, they're just kind of like, for them, if you complain too much to them, quote unquote, they start getting to the point where it's like, well, quit complaining and just do something about it. And it's like, well, you kind of do that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you come to me with all your complaints and you just want me to listen. You don't want any you don't want any advice a lot of times. You just want to vent.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, allow me that same luxury. Without telling me, then do something about it. Right. Because I think that's what the conversation turns into a lot of times. Yeah. But why don't you do something about it?
Women are like, in my opinion, not all women, some women, be feeling like if I complain or you complain, that they have to offer you a fixture or a solution.
Well, we do the same.
That's true.
We do the same.
I think
that is true.
We do the same.
I think women. I think women should.
Whole argument I was about to have, because he is right.
Yeah, he is right. Absolutely, he's totally right. He's 100%
I just picture myself doing it.
Yeah,
and I do it.
He's 100% right.
I try not to do it. Like, I really try hard not to do it. Like, I consciously try not.
I think that I think men need a space to be able to unpack their day. Like the daily things they go through.
Yeah.
To unpack their day.
I usually do that with the homies.
And I feel that.
Because y'all know what it is.
I feel like there's a space that should be there for you to be able to unpack with your spouse.
I 100% agree.
And I feel like a lot of times that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And I believe one of the reasons why it may not happen is because the guy hears a lot of complaints for the woman and don't like it.
Yeah.
So he feel like, well, I'm not gonna complain to her because I hate when she complain to me all the time.
I feel that.
Maybe if I start complaining to her, she won't.
Yeah.
But I think if we flip this, and can we flip it for a moment?
Okay.
I think because nowadays a lot of women are not emotional as they used to be. I feel like they kind of shut that off and try to be more stronger and act like almost like the man.
Okay.
And I believe it's because we have complained so much about them complaining.
That might be true.
So now they're like, all right, I ain't gonna say nothing. I don't care.
I think men mostly mind, and then we can move to the next one. I think men mostly mind when their woman is complaining when it's about them most of the time.
That's it.
I think that's really what it comes down to. Like, we're cool with you complaining. You know, you want to complain about work or your homegirls. But if it's one of those situations where most of your complaints about me, I don't want to hear that all the time. Especially if a lot of that stuff is just kind of rooted in something that's not necessarily true.
I can roll with that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
Well, it is a double standard.
It is 100%.
We're not allowed to be as emotional as they are.
And if we talked,
maybe we shouldn't because we're men.
I don't know.
Is that true?
I don't know if I would go that route.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Is that just a standard that's been put on us that's not right?
Yeah.
That we shouldn't be emotional as women?
Because I think men look at themselves as problem solvers. And trust me, not all of us are great problem solvers, and that's okay.
Terrible problem.
And then women look at us like we're problem solvers. But it's just like, dude, know your strengths and know your weaknesses. I'm not a good problem solver in every area. Maybe I'm want to complain about this area and be emotional or whatever, and I should be allowed that.
So
and if
we're
you're
emotional
better,
beings just like they're emotional.
Oh, men are more emotional sometimes. Let's keep it real.
100.
We just bottle ours up.
Suck it up.
Men are a lot more emotional than what they put on. Like, real talk.
Have you ever wanted to cry in front of a chick and refuse to do it because you was like, you ain't gonna see me cry?
Man, I'm telling you, listen, after going to therapy, I'm gonna just cry. F it, whatever. You gonna think what you want to think.
I mean, if I'm gonna cry,
it just is what it is. Like, you can think whatever you want to. I'm here now. Whatever.
All right.
You should be glad.
All right.
All right, the next one. Well, the next one we kind of already talked about.
Okay.
Is we talked about men. It's okay for women to show emotion. It's not for men.
Okay.
So it's kind of
yeah.
women can hold an attitude for like days.
Oh man,
but
listen,
a man does not have the same luxury of being mad for like an hour or something.
A man just can't have an attitude, period. We're not allowed to have an attitude. Because attitude, the word in and of itself, has a feminine connotation. So niggas get attitudes.
You got a little tube?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I do. What? So what?
Yeah.
Like 100%. It just looked at like if you bring your girl around and she's kind of acting her in her mood or whatever, people just count it up as a loss.
Yeah.
But if she bring you around her people and you got an attitude,
oh goodness.
Oh yeah. No, it's a lecture.
Yeah. The lecture like, you embarrassing me. I can't believe you doing this.
Right.
Can't take you nowhere.
All my friends looking at you. I can't believe you up here making everybody down and messing up the night.
I think that goes back into the last conversation about being emotional. Because attitudes are usually, it goes back to the emotion. We're not allowed to be that emotional.
Yeah.
To the point where we have an attitude.
If we in the moment that we're allowed to get one, what this question is asking, we better lose it quicker than what she can lose.
100%. Get out of that attitude in 5 minutes.
Cause I feel like here's the thing. I feel like if a guy is mad at their spouse or their girlfriend, whatever, for like, let's say for 2 days.
Okay.
And that means everything is thin, short, not a lot of conversation, not a lot of action. I feel like the woman would come to the man telling how hurt they are by what they're doing.
They flip it 100%.
You know what I'm saying? By what they're doing. So now, in turn, you have to forget your madness or your attitude and deal with her hurt.
That is a fact, bro.
And so once you deal with her hurt and y'all get through that, you're not expected to be mad anymore. So you are supposed to get your healing through her being fixed. Fixing her hurt.
Hey man, listen, I usually don't agree with some of the wacky stuff you say, but nah, that's it right there. That's the one. We can stop the podcast right now.
All right,
that
man, go ahead and get out of here.
That is the one. Like, real talk, that is so true. It is very unfair, damn it.
It's very unfair. You know what I'm saying? It's very unfair.
I can't believe that you would go 2 days without talking to me. That and you really hurt my feelings by ignoring me. And you like, well, baby, man, you know, I'm just upset. I don't mean, like, come here.
It's like, but you just said some sideways stuff to me. Yeah. I have room to have an attitude.
But even when you mad, they will come and get in your face, mess 100%. With you, be all in your space.
Try to sit on your lap.
Yeah.
That's how women try to,
to get you to, you know, when they mad, you better not touch you.
Oh, facts, bro.
Facts. Bro, they will cut your head off. Like, bro, dude, don't touch me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
These are facts, man.
And you can't go to her and say, you know, your attitude is really hurting me.
Oh, no, you can't.
No.
Because it's going to be a flip.
All I said was, and the reason I said this was
I wouldn't have an attitude
it's gonna be
if you wouldn't have blah, blah, blah.
Right. Yeah. It's like, no. Do not try to put your attitude on me.
Yeah.
You are in control of how you are in control of your actions, you're in control of your thoughts and feelings. Don't tell me how I made you have an attitude.
Yeah.
What are we, 4? Grow up. Next one, damn it.
All right. Moving on. Moving along.
Oh, man.
All right.
Hairbone.
So what?
You got a hairbone. This motherfucker's bothering me.
Yikes.
All carried in. Like, all right, go ahead, bro.
Fix it.
Oh, man.
All right. It's okay
Uh-huh.
for a man to sleep around with multiple women. But if a woman sleeps around with multiple women, she's looked at negatively.
This is a fact.
Yeah.
This is a fact.
Yeah. Cute ludicrous.
I know, cute
hilarious.
But I mean, like, that's so real. Like
that is very true. I think that's changing today, though.
Oh,
I feel like It's so weird.
I think this.
But I think it's been a push
100%.
for women to kind of hold around.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Like it's been a push for it.
Can I say something real quick?
Go for it.
It is what it is. Go for it.
Oh,
If that's what you want to do.
okay.
You want to judge him for?
No, I won't judge him. Not at all.
So she's like, I had. So if a dude, well, you would be fine. If a dude said he slept with 5 girls this week, you're going to say that's disgusting, no matter who it is.
Yeah, man, woman, it is what it is. Yeah, like if you gross, you gross. My thing is, it's just embrace it. So if you're a woman, you want to sleep with 5 different dudes during the week, it's gross. Just hold that.
I mean, I think like it just this
If
is
you a dude, you do it, you gross too.
I think this is a double standard from way.
100%.
I mean, because you gotta think like it was always you always heard of a man having multiple wives.
Yeah.
You never heard about the woman having multiple husbands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like this has been made okay for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's a terrible double standard. It really is.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, it's definitely changing. These girls out here on OnlyFans and doing all this and making money doing it. Nigga, I'm gonna fool around and start me a OnlyFans. You know what I mean?
You don't do no gaming. You gonna be on there playing games.
Facts, naked, nigga.
Right.
Phil Wobby plays with Tekken, butt naked. Push some Boots plays Tekken naked.
Oh man!
Hey, why is Puss in Boots such a funny OnlyFans name?
Hey man, I'm telling you, boy. If I get on OnlyFans and make 6 figures playing from freaking Final Fantasy butt naked, I'm gonna do it. I'm out here. You know what I mean?
For it, bro.
Go for it.
Why can't men have OnlyFans? That's
probably-
a double
I'm
standard.
sure
they're out there.
I'm sure they're out
100%.
there.
But the thing is, I think like OnlyFans is just not for like nudity. Like there's people with OnlyFans that don't even do that kind of stuff. So.
Like what?
I don't know too many of them, but you know, yeah, that's definitely a fact. Yeah. I don't. Like I said, for me, like if a girl want to do that, fine, whatever. If I think it's gross,
I was like,
gross,
hey,
whatever.
Do your thing. No judgment.
Yeah, no judgment zone, man. It's a no judgment zone.
If that's what you want to do, baby girl.
Yeah,
by all means. But
but I won't be included in it.
Like, there is a double standard.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've been included.
I was looking.
Didn't know.
This is a fact.
You definitely been included in it. You just didn't know you was included in it.
Okay, first of all, I don't like how definitive
you got a number.
You are about this,
bro. You got a number. You got,
yeah. Stop.
You have a number.
I'm one of her numbers. Is that what you said? Oh no, I'm definitely one of her numbers.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm in the number.
You're in the number.
Yeah.
Number 173.
I'm gonna need you to relax though.
You're in the number.
Stop, dude. Just relax. I know I'm in the number with a couple few people. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
I'm in the number.
Stop. What's the next one?
Yeah, I'm in
the number.
All right, so
cool. Go ahead.
Do another dude. Do another dude.
Okay.
Number 3, cool.
Oh man.
I get Thursdays.
All right, it's okay, bro.
Nigga said I get Thursdays. Here I come Saturday, nigga. No pun. No pun.
But what? No, never mind.
Here come Lost Monday.
No. Lost is at home.
This is not how we get down, y'all.
No, we listen. It's jokes.
It's just
we're
jokes.
joking. Y'all relax. Jeez,
I am not a man of the night. It's okay for.
I don't know why I got hot down here. I know like he was cool
like,
at first. Now I'm
good.
Burn it up.
All right.
It's okay for a man not to have kids, but a woman like she don't have any kids. It's like.
What's wrong with you?
Kind of it's kind of like how you 30 don't got a kid. You know what I'm saying?
This is very true. These are really good. Dang. Why is that though? I don't know. I don't even know why that's a thing.
You think of like nature or nurturing.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
And you think of like women as nurturers.
And you think like this is what you were created to do. Yeah, like, that's how women are viewed. Like you're created to bring life in this world,
and that's terrible. Like I don't.
That's the truth.
I mean, yeah, but I think when people just say that's all you're created to do.
Yeah, when they say now that's
you know what I'm saying. It's like relax. Like kids aren't for everybody.
Hey, that's a fact. Never mind.
But I feel you. Like, I don't know why that's a thing.
They weren't made to do that. I don't know.
When I say made to do, I'm simply saying
their bodies are conducive
body.
For
it.
Yeah.
In the thought process of God creating a woman, it was to bring life into this world.
Yeah.
She's the carrier.
Which is a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So when she hasn't carried, some people look at that as like, you're not doing the very thing that you were created to do. Not saying that's the only thing, but that's one of the major things. So what's wrong with you is how they look at it.
Yeah. And I don't like when people say that to women though. Like,
what's wrong with you?
You're not doing what you were created to do. Like, that's not true.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Like woman, if you don't want kids, cool.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody shame you into having something you don't want.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, because I'm gonna tell you, man, I've like worked at a lot of different schools and been like, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of different places where kids and things like that. And I'm gonna tell you, man, like, not everybody should have been mothers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I've seen like some people. I'm like, man, I wish you really didn't have a kid.
Yeah.
Like I really do wish like that you would just give somebody your kid.
Yeah.
Like real talk.
Yeah, I just seen that. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's just like it's like you see that, and you know that like this is something happened.
Yeah.
To where you know, like, hey, you know what, this is not for you.
Adoption that saves some kids' life. They don't even know it.
Facts. Yeah. That is a fact, bro.
Real talk.
Yeah, like seriously, man.
Real talk. And
but it shouldn't be no double standard, man.
It shouldn't.
It is.
Yeah. It's a crazy double
standard. That is a nuts double standard, though. Yeah. Like some double standards is like, okay, I get it, but that's nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, but I mean, I'm lying. Like when somebody's 40, 40 or like dang near 40. Mm-hmm. Woman or man.
Yeah.
They be like, I ain't got no kids.
Yeah.
If I don't know their situation, I'm like,
yeah, exactly.
Hey, what happened?
Yeah.
Like,
you don't know their situation.
You're like, you wonder it though, like because it's so common. I think for somebody nowadays, it's going later and later.
100%.
Yeah. As far as because we're so career oriented.
Yeah.
And it's so expensive to have
kids. But
real talk. So the next one is like is kind of along the same line. Is that it's okay for a man not to be married, but when a woman gets a certain age, it kind of looks like how you ain't married off by now. Like why you ain't
like what's wrong with you?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm actually seeing that more often for men now too, though.
Really,
especially if it's like a man that like women think are attractive. Like, what's up with him? Why ain't he been sold up yet?
Yeah.
Or like a dude, they like, oh well, he a good dude. Yeah. More than likely, he's probably broken.
or broken species.
Yeah, looking in the mirror.
It's done. Pieces. Just pieces.
But yeah, more than likely that might be it. Or maybe he just, want to be out here and do his thing.
One of the homies come to mind. Like none of our, once again, not one of our close ones. But you know what I'm talking about.
I'll take your word for it. We can talk about it after.
Like, dude, I'll talk about, because dude, always was seen from women as an attractive guy. Always feel like he had his stuff together.
Yeah.
And women would always look at him. He had a little platform to a certain degree.
Okay.
So they would look at him like, and you'd be thinking like, why ain't he married?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about now?
I think I might.
Yeah.
I
think I might. Yeah. I think I might. Yeah,
so it's like even I wondered.
Yeah.
Because I knew the dude. I'm like, he's a good dude.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even understand it. Like, man,
what did they ask him?
Are you crazy or something, man? Like, something we don't know. Like, bro, because mad women, attractive women.
Yeah,
he had some attractive. One of them was kind of crazy, but he had some attractive ones.
Hilarious.
And she's crazy. Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
She's crazy. You definitely know what I'm talking about now.
Without a shadow of a doubt, she's crazy.
But it's like, man, like, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, you're this old. Got all this stuff going for you. Like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
And that's how I even used to look at him. Now I'm like, man, I kind of get it. If you don't want it, you don't want it.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah. And that's okay.
Especially in the church, bro.
Yeah, that's okay. What you mean?
The church would make you feel like on both sides there's something wrong with you if you ain't
100%. Yeah, relax. I don't want to be married. Chill. Shut up. Yeah, that's
I don't know why that's
a
double standard. Like when a woman ain't married, they make it. And honestly, this is my opinion. Like it should be frowned upon more upon a guy.
Yeah.
Because they initiate, right?
We're the initiators.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more women out here than there's men.
This is very true.
And probably, a lot more good women out here than there are good men.
Facts. That is a big fact, bro. Yeah, absolutely.
And
it's slim pickings for women.
I remember one time a girl was like, he's like, hook me up with one of your friends. Like, I'm like, hey, baby girl, all my good was married. All the ones that sing right now, listen, you don't want that.
All the single ones.
I'm like, you don't want that, baby girl. Like, I ain't even set you up for failure. You don't want them. They single for a reason.
That's hilarious.
Say that about your homies. That's hilarious, man. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, keep it a buck.
Gonna mess my name up, and I'm like, yeah, he good.
Nah, keep it a buck. I ain't
messing
mad
up with it now. I'm out here bad.
Yeah, that's hilarious, dude. That's funny, man.
That is hilarious. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
I think I got like one more.
Okay.
And this one just kind of something that like men don't really get the luxury, don't really get.
Okay.
And it's just like women get looked down upon how they dress. Like for instance, like if a woman wearing like revealing stuff.
Okay, got you. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And it's just like the question is, well, I'm kind of forming to a question. Like, should there be some type of standard that a woman should go by if she's like the way she's dressed?
So, like modesty.
Are we talking modesty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, for instance, she's getting ready to go out for the night. Maybe with her dude, maybe with her friends.
Okay.
Does the way she dressed, should that really impact
how you look at her?
Yeah.
Should it?
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think it should.
Does it?
Yes.
I think I'll put it this way.
It has to be tasteful.
There's that, and then at the same time, I'm just kind of like, I think if somebody like a woman has on revealing clothes, like the first thought is, oh, she's a hoe.
And that's not always true.
And that's not, it's like, no, maybe it makes her feel good to wear revealing clothes. Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah. I truly believe that there are a lot of women out there who dress or put on makeup a certain way for themselves. It makes them feel good.
Yeah, it ain't all about attention.
Yeah. So it ain't about attention all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I think with most women, it's not about attention. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but I think with most women, it's not about getting attention. It makes them feel good.
I think the attention they get makes them feel good.
Or it could be that.
Now,
maybe that's not their intention.
Now, of course, I'm not saying all, and I'm not like trying to put like that's why women do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I can take it to where I can look at it as when I get a haircut or something.
Yeah.
And I know if I get a haircut, I know I'm going to get compliments.
100%.
And I'm going to get some more attention from it.
Yeah. But it's not like you're getting a haircut for that.
I'm not getting it for that.
Yeah.
Do I like the attention? Sometimes I don't, because sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
I only don't if it's somebody who's unattractive.
Yeah, if
you're attractive, give me the attention.
but it's
man, I like that. Keep it a buck.
That's real.
Yeah, keep it real.
The attention ain't the problem. It's the person giving it.
That is a fact, and I think that's a fact. A lot of times,
I don't mind a person I'm not attracted to giving me attention. I don't mind.
That's cool.
I mean, I can't say that I mind it.
It's like
I'm kind of cool. Preferences.
My preference is that you be attracted so I can give you attention back.
Right. Exactly.
Like
because I really want to give attention.
If you give me attention and I don't want it, then this attention does nothing. I'm like, okay, cool. She thought, I appreciate it. Thank you. Then I'm moving on. But if you bad, you like you looking handsome today. You know what? You better looking too good. You looking good yourself over there. You know what I'm talking about? What's your name?
Yeah.
You know it's different.
It hit different.
It hit different.
It hit different.
If somebody bad tell you look good,
don't front. It hit different.
You like, oh shoot, I'm really looking good.
Yeah,
100%.
You know, somebody ugly tell you like, man, shoot, she probably say this to anybody. See if she just throwing that at the wall, see what the sticks.
Yeah, take trying to throw that thing at me, girl. Blocked.
That's dirty, man. Yeah. Nah, but that's real though.
She just want to see what stick.
I ain't mad at it. I mean, it's sometimes where I shave, get the beard lined up. I be looking in the mirror like, hey man, you doing all right today.
Hey, straight up.
Like,
yeah,
you doing all right. Rub your face.
Hey, have you ever been looking wild? Did you shave? You like, oh yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Right. You know what? I'm about to go somewhere.
Real talk. Like how Spice Adams videos be when he don't have a haircut.
Yeah.
And then he get one and like that dope beat come on. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I do it sometimes. It's about me because I want to look good personally.
Exactly.
But I'm not gonna lie. I want attention.
Okay.
I want you to tell me I look good.
Okay. I like I said, I don't know if I say I want it.
No, I want it.
But I'm cool with it.
I want to smell good. But I'm spraying cologne on so somebody, like, if I wear a bottle of cologne, I don't care how much I love it. If I wear it multiple times and nobody says something,
you get rid of it.
It's probably not as good as I think it is. I need to get another bottle. So I'm wearing it so I can walk by somebody. I'm like,
somebody that you get a little closer. Nah, boy, we doing social distancing. Back up 6 feet.
Like, smell this aroma, girl. Tell me you like that.
Nigga Rece walking by women in the store.
I was somewhere, girl, and like I knew her, like, and she was attractive. I was like, hey, what's up? I gave a little bright hug, and she like, damn, you smell good. I was like, sure.
Yeah, it doing a little something. No, it doing a little something. 100%. It doing a little something. Yeah, I do a little something.
I keep that bottle.
Yeah,
that bottle's for the win.
Oh man, that's hilarious, man.
Honestly though, no homo, cause I don't want no homo. But when you really got some cologne, is when a dude be like, "Hey, bro, no gay stuff or something like that, no homo." Hey, but what's that, bro?
Why niggas gotta even say that?
You got to.
Nah, man. I'll just be like, hey, man.
That's a double. That's a standard. We can go right into that.
Niggas ain't gotta say that.
That's a double standard because a woman can be like, hey, girl, that smell good.
Yeah.
And it's just cool.
Yeah.
A dude got a stranger, definitely.
You gotta preface it.
Because if you came and like, hey, bro, what cologne is that? I know. Like, so it's like, you ain't gotta say that.
That's what I'm saying. But even with somebody, I did it to this guy at the old office I used to work at. He walked by, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang, that's fire. When he came back, I said, hey, man, what's that fragrance you got on? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Yeah. Niggas always got to preface it. Like,
it's a standard, bro. It's a double standard.
And that's a real whack double standard right there.
Hey, what's a double standard? Unless you through with yours?
Yeah.
Let me ask, what's a double standard that you glad that it's a double standard?
Women being totally fine with, number one, going to the bathrooms together, and also being, like, mad comfortable with, like, being like shirtless or bottomless in front of one another. They're totally fine with it.
And it's not the gym locker room. Like, they could get changed in front of each other, like, before they go out and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm not doing that, like, with the homies. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm straight. And that's an okay double standard. Y'all have it. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, y'all can have that. That's mine.
I'm good.
Y'all can have that. You?
No, this is let me go into constantly one that I feel like is a double standard. And we can see if y'all agree.
Okay.
As men, we don't get the same luxury to walk away from a relationship that a woman does.
Okay, expound just a little bit more.
So if we decide like, hey, right now I'm not ready for it. Right now I'm not, this is kind of not where I want to be. Has nothing really to do with you. Just not where I'm at right now. I need to spend some time to get myself together. Anything like that.
Okay.
It would be looked at as we did something wrong. Or led someone on, or we're playing games.
Yeah.
If we said that, excuse me, if we said that, versus that she came and said, hey, you know what? Right now, I'm going through a lot. I need to kind of focus on me. Like, we supposed to just say, oh, I understand, babe. You know what I'm saying? Take your time when you're ready.
Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
For her, it's like, well, why you didn't say this in the beginning? Why you didn't know you felt like this at the top of it? Like, why now?
That's a fact.
Like, you just led me on to play with your heart. You're like, no, I didn't know I felt this way, so now I feel this way, so I'm trying to be honest about it. But now I don't look at it as the bad guy for being honest about how I feel.
This is a fact.
Versus if you come to me and tell you how you feel, I'm supposed to just be understanding.
Yeah, and just be cool with it.
And just be cool.
Women are allowed to protect their peace. Men, we're not, because women always on social media. Girl, I got away from him. I had to protect my peace. No, we're not allowed to protect our peace.
Oh, not at all.
We just gotta be unpeaceful.
Because when they say that, they look at every woman's taking it as when they say that, dude must be doing something crazy,
this
talking
is a fact.
crazy.
Yeah,
They're like, girl, protect your peace. You ain't got time. You ain't got to put up with that. And dude might not been doing nothing. It may just be the woman ain't ready.
And that's okay.
But if we say, you know what, right now I'm going through a lot, got a lot of anxiety going on, I'm not ready.
That's a fact. Yeah.
I'm trying to keep the peace with me, so I'm gonna walk away from this. Had nothing to do with you. This is for me.
Yeah.
We're wrong. We're the bad guy.
100%. Yeah. Wow. Why is that? I wonder why that is.
We don't have the same luxury.
Why don't we have that luxury?
It goes into that emotional thing like that, because that's an emotional thing.
You're a man. You're supposed to figure it out.
We're supposed to have it all figured. We're supposed to have
You're
it all.
supposed to figure it out.
That's what I said earlier. We're supposed to be problem solvers.
That's
true.
So yeah, you're having some difficult time to fix it, solve it, and kind of hurry up and do it because I'm waiting.
Dang,
that's real.
Wow.
Because it's like they think like,
dang,
definitely because we're the pursuers. And normally we approach.
Yeah.
So their thing is like, if you knew you wasn't ready or wasn't looking for something long standing, why did you even approach me? And it's like, sometimes until you're in something, you don't understand what you're really ready for.
Yeah. It happens. It definitely happens.
It just happens. You think like I got this. And you get in and you like, nah, I'm not quite as ready as I thought I was.
It definitely happens.
True story.
Okay.
And I can admit this, and it's something that I can admit I can't do. It was probably about.
Don't tell the time, bro.
This was probably about 6 or 7 years ago. About 7. Okay. It was probably about 7 years ago.
All right.
I actually thought in my head that I could swim. And I said to myself, it looks simple enough.
Okay.
I know the emotions. Mm-hmm. And so I went to a pool.
Yeah.
And I was very irritated on how much I couldn't swim. Once I got in the water. I got in the water and I started trying to do the motions.
This is a good analogy for it.
Yeah.
First of all, I got scared because I thought I was going to die. I wasn't confident in anything.
Oh, this relates so much relationship.
Well, listen, I wasn't confident in anything about it. Like there was nothing. Like I put myself in a position that I knew that I can do.
Yeah.
In my head.
I like it.
But when I had to actually work it out and get through it, it was so foreign to me that I had to go back in my mind and say, what was I thinking?
Right. So you couldn't fix it is what you're saying.
I couldn't fix it because
no matter how ready you thought you was.
Because I literally, and I mean this, I literally lacked the ability to.
I like it.
And you needed to take time to go get the ability.
There was nothing in me that was going to get me to be able to swim that day.
Yeah.
That is good, bro.
I had to find. I needed somebody else's help.
Okay. All right. Keep going, Pastor.
I needed somebody. Can you hear me now? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Talk, sir.
I needed somebody else's help.
Okay.
To give me the guidance, the tools.
Somebody greater than you.
Somebody that's been there before.
Okay.
And learned. And not only learned,
you preaching better than we saying amen.
Not only did they learn, but they was able to say, you know what, I learned this, and I can now teach someone that wants to get in this water.
Okay, Pastor.
So they won't drown.
Yes.
But the problem is, there are people out there who are okay with you drowning in the pool, in the relationship.
Why is
for the sake of being in it.
Sink or swim, huh?
Sink or swim.
Wow.
You are expected to swim.
And then people will tell you
this man is preaching.
Them people
this man is preaching.
Them people will tell you that if you didn't know how to swim, why'd you get in? And they're not going to understand that you say, you know what? I thought I could swim.
And they're not going to understand that pools are attractive.
Yeah.
Especially in the summer. When you want to get in there You want to dip your feet in. You want
Everybody
to
else
cool
is
off.
doing it.
I seen somebody
Everybody else doing
backstroking.
it.
Yeah.
It just feels
it
so
just look
good.
good.
You love the smell of the pool,
Yes.
the chlorine. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I
It's
see
a
somebody
lot of-
else in there doing it, and I told
Exactly.
myself,
Successfully.
I want to do what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that. That looks
But
great.
you weren't ready.
But you wasn't ready.
Oh,
You weren't ready.
God. Oh, man. Y'all better preach.
Have you ever tried
Y'all
to
better
go
preach.
back? Have you ever been like injured and
Okay.
tried to go back and do what you was doing before you was injured too soon?
Yeah.
And your
Okay. mind
was like, you know, 'cause I've been there, I broke my collarbone before.
Yeah,
Doctor's like, all right, you don't have to come back and see me. Give it 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm like, I'm ready. I'm back.
Yeah.
The whole time, like, and I go back to the coach. I was like, hey, doctor said I'm ready.
Yeah.
Clear. Put me in the game.
Yeah.
I'm in the game, nervous as hell.
Right. right. Because you think you're going to get broken
And this
again.
go the other way, yes.
You think you're going to get
I'm
broken
like,
again.
If I get hit the right way, where I'm going to be back where I started before this even started to heal.
Oh, this man preaching.
I was trying to get back in the game before I was ready because my mind said I was ready and I was ready to feel the excitement from the game again.
Yeah, but them emotions wasn't ready,
But
though.
the emotions wasn't ready because soon as the lights went on and they blew that whistle, reality hit.
Oh, 100%.
I'm in this game that I'm not ready for.
That's good. All right, Pastor.
And it wasn't until I took the first hit that I really realized I shouldn't be here yet. I should have gave it this extra couple weeks.
So you're
But
saying
I stayed in.
Y'all preaching.
So you're saying you took that first hit,
Yes.
that first problem,
That first problem.
that first long conversation.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
That first.
Where's-
You're not emotionally here with me.
Preach.
That you realize. Guess what? I'm not emotionally here with you.
All right.
We're not on the same
I
page.
didn't realize it.
I need to get out this game.
Yes.
I gotta get out of here.
I need a little bit more time to heal.
I need more time.
Wow.
Because while everything on the outside looked healed,
Okay.
Yeah.
underneath on the x-ray still so some callus was still forming.
Yeah.
So she couldn't see it,
Okay.
but I could feel it.
Ooh,
She
you better
wanted it.
preach. You better preach.
She wanted it. It was attractive to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she wanted, but here's the thing. She wanted a fixed you.
Right.
She
Yeah.
wants a fixed you.
Uh-huh.
But the problem is she will take an injured you just to get you.
Y'all better preach.
Yeah. She didn't see me in the cast.
Y'all better preach.
She didn't see how bad you were
Right.
or what got you, like what broke you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people don't
She said
like.
he looks healed.
Yeah, I mean, like a lot of times
He
people
walks
don't
here.
understand because they didn't see
He
the
talks here.
brokenness,
Right.
and it to them it don't look that bad.
And then my thing is if you like me this much, or if I play this good at less than 100%,
Yeah,
think of how good I'll be at 100%. See?
And it's one thing about
Just
it.
gotta wait.
This
Patience.
This collarbone injury happened 22 years ago.
Uh-huh.
But in my mind, I'm still nervous of it getting broken again when I do certain things.
Still to this day.
Still to this day. So that tells me no matter how much something is 100% healed,
Yeah.
mentally somewhere in your mind, you know because it got broke before, it can get broken again.
Oh, 100%.
So I got to be a little bit more careful.
and you know,
Yeah.
and you remember
The pain.
what you have to go through.
Yeah.
you remember
to
the
get
pain.
back right.
And even when
100%.
pressure gets put right on that point where it's broken, it's still a little feeling there that's feel different from the collarbone that never got broken.
You kind of pull away. You kind of
That reminds me
yeah.
that this spot's been hurt before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of guard that spot.
And I guard it.
Yeah, you guard that
Yeah.
spot.
So I
now.
yank away a little bit when the wrong my daughter pressed on the other day. I was like, oh, 'cause I felt it a little bit. And it reminded me like you had an injury here.
Yeah,
So the bottom line is women, they just get to
We preach, bro.
do all they
Hey, cash at me,
injuries.
y'all.
hey man.
Hey, cash at me. Let me tell y'all. I just gave y'all something. Me and Lo just gave y'all something.
Hey man,
That
real
is
talk,
hilarious.
man. And I think, like I said, and honestly, like it goes down to it goes down to this.
Uh-huh.
I think, like, you know when you're ready for something, and you know when you're not.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think. Let me backtrack. I think the expectation is that you know when you're ready for something, you're ready for not. So that's it. So
I like that.
So the expectation is that you have it all figured out.
Yeah.
And the problem is, we think we do,
and we don't.
We think we do, until we're in it and we realize that we don't.
Yeah.
And listen, here's the thing about that. I'm not here trying to preach that that's right.
Right. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like nobody's trying to say like that's an out for us or that's an excuse for us.
Right.
Yeah, we should have never gotten that pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have never gotten that game.
Right.
But it doesn't negate the fact that we thought we were ready.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Because this is what happens. Like, I knew I wasn't ready for the game. Got in, took the first hit and stuff. I didn't get re-injured, but in that mindset, I knew that I shouldn't be in this. But I didn't take myself out the game because I knew that people needed me in the game. And it was expected that I stay in the game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That if I wasn't in the game, we probably was going to lose.
Yeah.
So I risked it for everybody else, and so that sometimes you have to worry about yourself.
100%.
And so, you know, like, you know what? For me to be healthy, I'm gonna have to let some people down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Definitely a real thing.
It's a real thing.
I like it. I like it.
Final thoughts.
I like it.
Final thoughts, Humble.
My final thoughts are, I would say, don't let double standards dictate your decision making.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way I can put it. Don't let double standards dictate your decision making. And that's if you want to, you know, not want to get married, not want to have kids, or maybe you want to go out here and hoe. You know what I mean? Like,
do you?
If that's what you want to do you, man. Don't let anybody try to dictate what you do with your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let it be based on your own morals and convictions and, you know, things that come along with that.
I like that.
Yeah, that's it.
Nichols?
I'll say, I mean, kind of echoing that, like, it's just, you know, don't let the standards that, quote unquote, society have set for men or women necessarily make that have to be the standard that you set for yourself, men or women.
Mm-hmm.
Develop what you want out of life and assess where you're at in life and set your standard and goals for where you're trying to be in life.
Yeah.
And sometimes your standards are going to be lower than what you want them to be in a certain season of life that you're going through. That doesn't determine who you are totally as a person or where you're going in life. Sometimes you just have an off season.
Yeah.
And you're trying to get yourself back to where you want to be. You're not even meeting your own standards.
Yeah.
So forget what everybody else thinks. Worry about the standards you know you got for yourself. Keep pushing and striving to get there. And allow other people grace not to hit the standard that you think they should hit.
I like it.
Yeah, and mine is basically just when dealing with double standards, know that they are they're a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like people really do have double standards.
Right.
But that does not mean you have to live your life that way.
I like it.
That's it. That's
all I like it. We got any as I turn the music on, reviews?
Let me see here. Let me check our Apple. I ain't checked that this week.
Okay.
Let's see if we got any new reviews.
I think I checked it. I tried to get my homegirl to do one, and she said she was, and I don't see it up. Yeah, you know who I'm talking to. If you listen to this episode, you know I'm talking to you. Put that review up.
Put that review up.
You know what I mean? She kind of left us hanging. I told her to do it. She didn't put one up.
I think this is the same one I read last week, I think.
I hope she ain't listening.
But yeah, let me see.
But I do hope she is listening.
Got anything on YouTube?
Okay.
Yeah. I need the support of all my people.
Everybody.
We got a couple
You know
new subscribers out there this week. I appreciate it. You know, shout out a couple of them. A guy named Dominique, a new subscriber.
Okay.
Shout out to Dominique.
All right, appreciate it.
Sparkle Matthews. Shout out to Sparkle Matthews.
Yep.
India Monique. Shout out to India Monique.
Yep.
Appreciate all the new subscribers to the YouTube, man. Keep sharing it. Keep liking it. Keep subscribing.
Yeah.
Keep giving us 5-star reviews. We still all 5s out here, man. So we appreciate it.
I'll take it.
Appreciate y'all, man. Until next time.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Yep.